Funky Vintage from Reverb.com.
Reverb.com.
Funky vintage, funky.
Funky as it gets.
Hell yeah.
Hello friends, Joe here at Reverb, and it's a funky vintage day at Reverb.com. Today we are looking at the original Mu-Tron Bi-Phase, also known at the time as the Phaser Lover's Phaser. Built only for a few years in the mid-70s, it's been used by many artists, even in the modern era, very famously by Smashing Pumpkins on their Siamese Dream record and Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness as well. This thing is very rare, and depending on the condition of these things, they can go anywhere from $1,500 to upwards of $2,000. This thing is crazy with a lot of capabilities. Let's dive in and take a look at what we've got going on here. Okay, so basically we have two separate phasers. They can be run individually or in series. You can go mono or stereo, in or out. And you also have a foot controller where you can control some of these parameters as well. So first let's dive into phaser A. We've got depth and feedback control, and then we have a sweep generator here controlling the rate, and then we have a switch to go in between sine wave or square wave. So first let's just quickly check out this very cool function of the foot switch. So here's my dry signal. Phaser A. One of the coolest functions immediately right off the bat is to flip these switches so that the pedal is controlling the rate. If you go all the way up, you almost get kind of a ring modi type of thing. And you can also get a nice wide phase happening, bringing this rate down quite a bit. Let's bring this depth and feedback down a bit as well. Let's check out the square wave. Okay, let's put these phasers in series. Kicking on phaser B now. Now this control right here, the sweep control, is important. You can have it on the sweep generator 1, which would mean that this generator is controlling the phaser B, and this is out of commission. Now, if you have it on generator 2, that means your sweep generator 2 is controlling B, and sweep generator 1 is controlling A. So the original Bi-Phase manual came with some stock settings, some kind of like ideas for certain settings. And this setting that I've just dialed in is called super phasing. So we've got both phasers working, although now we have the sweep control to generator 1. So this first sweep generator is controlling both phaser A and B. Okay, let's check out one more of those stock settings. This one's called double depth phasing. Here is the setting, and I think the biggest switch that we've made here is bringing feedbacks all the way down and having the pedal control the sweep and the rate of this generator. And also the sweep sync switch here we've put in reverse, which means that phase on the B phaser phases down. The frequency phases down rather than up. Is that funky vintage enough for you? Okay, one last stock setting, and then we'll get out of your way. This setting is called stereo phasing. You're still on generator 1 with the sweep setting here. Gone back to normal for the sweep sync. We've cranked the depth on both phasers and feedback as well up to 8. You can find the Bi-Phase and clones of the Bi-Phase on Reverb.com. Check them out, definitely worth your time. Thanks so much for tuning in to the Reverb.com Funky Vintage series. More funky vintage stuff to come your way soon. Thanks so much, we'll see you next time.